What's up, guys? It's Dan from the Pump Boys here, as today I am doing a brand new series. Yes, the Dirty Dan Show is about to go liftoff.
Kurt Angle make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie, you steal. Only cheat when we got it, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dirty Dan here, as let's get into Monday Night Raw. We started off first with Becky in the ring talking about her match with Bianca on Saturday at SummerSlam. She said she put up a hell of a match. She said lately she's been looking for something. She's been looking for something that's been missing. She's trying to find herself. She said the big time maybe isn't working, but she found something that but after the match, during the match, she found something what she was looking for. Yes, we can confirm a face turn by Becky Lynch going back to the man. But she then called Bianca out to the ring, thanking her. Oh, before I forget, SummerSlam was very nice to me. I am the new Bump Boys Prediction Champion. Yes, guys, I brought the title. I said I was going to bring it to the Dirty Dan Show, let me get back to where I was saying. So Bianca got into the ring, and then Becky was like, girl, you gave me a hell of a match. And then next thing you know, Becky's like, oh, I'll see you for a while. It was confirmed earlier today. Becky Lynch has a separated shoulder, so no Becky Lynch for the time being, so we'll see where it goes from there. And then Becky was walking back to the back, and this is the beginning of the segment that's going on all night long. I'll get into the first part, but bear with me. There's a lot of stuff between Bianca and this faction, so let's do this. So Bianca's about to speak, but then they cut to backstage. Becky got destroyed by the new faction of Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. They're beating the shit out of her backstage. Bianca goes to run back there to try to help her new friend, but they've already rushed out of there. So that leads us into our first match. We're having 2 triple threat qualifiers. The winners will meet in the third hour of Raw to see who will be facing. In the first match, we had AJ Styles, Ali, and The Miz. Great match. Great high-flying match. If you really love wrestling, you love this match. A very wrestling clinic. Very good match. AJ Styles picks up the quick W. So it was very good. I think they had a lot of great moves in the ring. Good high flying, definitely. The crowd was off tonight. Like, this crowd was terrible. I don't know what the Houston, Texas crowd was, but God, they were quiet and they were just like, I didn't like it. It's like, do you not know who these people are? Like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you got that. Then AJ Styles picks up the win. He will face the winner of the second triple threat. Later on, I will talk about the second triple threat. Next, we had the Visionary, the Architect, the Revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins hits the ring and talks about how he's done focusing on Riddle. He's setting his sights on Universal title. Yes, he's going after Roman. But we'll see what happens. Then Street Profits came out, talked shit back and forth. Montez, Ford, and Angelo Dawkins were about to do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Then all of a sudden, Montez just runs to the ring. I thought that was hysterical. I was like, okay, looks like we're getting Montez Ford versus Seth Rollins. Really good match. Montez Ford. Oh, I love Seth. Seth's one of my favorites. But him and Montez, ooh. I don't know if it's Seth just making anyone look good, but Seth can make anyone look good. And he made Montez Him and Montez Ford, great chemistry. They made them two look like $1 million. Great match. I thought Montez had it for a second. Seth Rollins reverses it into the curb stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth beats Montez. So, great match. As the Street Profits try to come out and defend Matt Riddle, the honor of their friend Matt Riddle. The crossbody. The most a big thing that happened in the match was the crossbody hit. The crossbody forward hit was a thing of beauty. Oh, oof, very nice, very nice. Great match. I gotta say, they're very good chemistry. I'm very happy with that match. This was a very good stacked Raw, very good storytelling, and very good. And where was Veer tonight? Like, seriously, I guess he didn't show up. Oh well. So let's see. Let's go on to the next segment match. Next, we had a backstage segment between. Next, we had a match between Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Back and forth. Before the match even got going, it ends in DQ after Bayley, Io Shirai, and Asuka come out and beat the shit out of Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Really great. I think that Bianca comes in and tries to make a save. Bianca says she said she wants one of the members of this new faction called Control. Yep, Controlled. They're calling it Controlled. I kind of like it. It's different. And then we went to a backstage segment before the match. Actually, no. Before we had that, we had another match between Ciampa, Ziggler, and Chad Gable. Yes, Chad Gable. So, Chad Gable, Ziggler, and Ciampa look like $1 million. All three of them looked fantastic in this match. That's one thing Triple H is good at, is ring psychology. Great storytelling, ring psychology, and matches. Great. I don't know. It's looking, this new era, oof. Back and forth match. A good back and forth match. Ciampa hits his finisher. 1, 2, 3. Ciampa faces AJ Styles in the final hour of Raw for a shot at Bobby Lashley's U.S. title. So, we'll get into that match in a little bit. We had another match next. First, we had a promo backstage between the members of Control. Bayley's talking about how this company's been going downhill since she got hurt a year ago, and she's here to save it, and she's tired of it. And she's like, "Oh, why would I come alone? I brought two of the best with me." And Dakota Kai made a great comment. She made the comment of, I know how to play the game. Ding 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 ding. Triple H reference. Ding ding ding. Triple H reference. And then Io Shirai hit the ring. Ooh. Io Sky hit the ring. Gotta get used to saying Io Sky. I'm so used to seeing Io Shirai. I was a huge NXT dude, so this is big for me. I'm so happy. So, we had a good match. We had a great match between Bianca Belair and Io Sky. So, good back and forth. Io Sky really good at flying. Belair hit this nasty spine buster that looked incredible, and it looked painful. But before anyone could get the pin, of course, the match ends in DQ with Bianca winning because the faction hit the team and beat the shit out of Bianca. Alexa and Asuka hit the ring. We had a standoff between the two teams. So, before this match, we had an Edge promo. Edge came out, old music, everything was fantastic. Edge said, he told the judge, he said he's going to rip the Judgment Tape piece by piece. He said he apologizes for being a dick the last couple months to the WWE Universe, but he's back and he's ready to destroy what he created. So he's going to tear him limb from limb. So we got to see what this rivalry's coming along with this Edge of Judgment Day. Should be a good couple weeks with that one. I can't wait to see that. And then in the next match, we had Ciampa versus AJ Styles. The first Styles did a great job at selling his injuries from the previous match. Like, he got, like, injuries that he was holding up, especially because you have to do back-to-back. That's really good. Ciampa looked amazing. Ciampa, this is the best Ciampa's looked on since he's been called up. Good, big night for Ciampa. Big night. I think he's might be my MVP performance of the night. I gotta say. I'll give a grade on that later in the night. My Dirty Dan performance of the night. The dirty performance of the night. So, we'll see. So, they had a good back and forth. Ciampa picks up the win. Going to next week in Cleveland. Yes, Cleveland. Raw's going to be in Cleveland next week as Bobby Lashley will take on Ciampa for the U.S. title. Great. I love this Raw. They had a great job of bringing up the prestige of the U.S. title. Like, late, when Vince was in control, it felt like the mid-carders didn't really matter. Like, they wouldn't even be defended on pay-per-views. Now they had a great video package at the beginning of Raw about hyping up the U.S. title picture. I think they did a fantastic job showing, like, the past people, like Ricky Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, all sorts of famous people, Ric Flair, like, all the big names that have held the U.S. title. So I'm excited to see what's going on, and I'm excited for what Trips has in store for the U.S. title. And I can't wait for this match between Ciampa and Bobby Lashley. But that's not the end of Raw. We still had one more match left. You guys ready for the main event? The main event is coming for one fall. It is scheduled on one team. Father and son duo, Rey and Dominic Mysterio. And in the other team, we had Jimmy and Jay Usos with their record-setting tag team reign. Something ridiculous, especially holding those SmackDown titles. Oof. So let's see what. So we got that going for them. So great back and forth match. Dominic looked really good in this match. Dominic, really great match. I really thought they were good back and forth, good pacing. The camera cuts still need a little work. I think that was the biggest complaint about this Raw. Like, they're getting better, but still, you can still see it's maybe a little Kevin Dunn. Like little stuff I see. I thought it was really good. But other way, Jimmy and Jay pick up the clean win after Dominic is about to go for 619. He didn't see Jimmy get tagged in. They hit him with the one. And that puts an end to that match in the main event. So, and then Jimmy and Jay about to walk off celebrating. Next thing we know, Judgment Day hits the ring, starts beating up Rey and Dominic. Edge looks like he's about to. Edge runs down. Boom, tries to make the save for Rey and Dominic to try to scare off Judgment Day. Rhea throws Dominic in the way of a wicked spear. Oof. Such a beautiful spear. Oh my God. Such a great spear. Like, I'm very proud of it. Like, that was a like, I can't talk about how good that spear is. Edge is so freaking good at those spears out of nowhere. Oh. Rhea yells, "Who'd your poppy?" to Dom. And as a knownage to the great Eddie Guerrero. So, let's see how it goes. And the show goes off the air with Dom holding his arm. I think it was really good. Really good ending to Raw. I think overall this Raw was fantastic and amazing. I love the storytelling and the sequencing between the match. Like, I thought they did a fantastic, amazing job with this Raw. Still a little hints and pieces, but overall content-wise, match, I love how they let people just let them wrestle. Do promos, interviews, and wrestle. You don't need to do these stupid backstage segments. Like, That's why AEW is good. They let them wrestle. I think that's one thing that everyone loved about NXT. You let them wrestle, and I saw that tonight. Very good. I love this Raw. This reminds me of the Black and Gold, which is good. This is what everyone wanted. Everyone wants trips and control. So I'd give this Raw 9.5. I think it was really good. Like, I'm very close to giving. I was very contemplating giving this a 10. In the first episode I just didn't want to give it off the first episode of the Dirty Dan era of these reviews, because I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this project. I'm very excited for this. I'm happy for being able to do these reviews. I like to thank Joe and Will for letting me do this. I like to please guys, like and subscribe, and keep watching. Check out our other videos in the corner right here, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Dan out.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night.